Part 3. Directions. You will hear some conversations between two people. You will be asked to answer 3 questions about what the speakers say in each conversation. Select the best response to each question and mark the letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. The conversations will be spoken only one time and will not be printed in your test book. Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation.
Robert, can you spare some time today at 3 o'clock?
I'm sorry, Jane, but I will be in a meeting from 2 o'clock until 4 o'clock.
In that case, can we get together right after lunch at 1? I really have to ask you something about the project I'm working on.
All right. Why don't you come by my office after you've had your lunch? I have some work to do and I will be eating my lunch at my desk today.
Number 41. What will the man do at 2 o'clock? Number 42. When will the speakers most likely meet? Number 43. What does the woman ask the man to do? Questions 44 through 46 refer to the following conversation.
I really like the speech you gave this morning, Eric.
Thank you, Mary. You know, I prepared all week for it, but I am not sure if I did a good job. I hope it wasn't too long.
No, it was perfect. I especially like the part where you talked about saving costs the most.
Really? I'm really glad to hear that because I spent the most amount of time gathering information about that particular topic. Number 44. Why is Eric being complimented? Number 45. What did the woman like the most? Number 46. What does the man mention about what the woman likes the most? Go on to the next page. Questions 47 through 49 refer to the following conversation.
Could you tell me what time we are supposed to meet at the restaurant tonight?
Well, Mark told us to be there about half an hour earlier than the rest of the staff members, so we should get there by 6:30.
That's perfect. I have to see a client near there at 5 o'clock today, and the meeting should last about an hour.
I guess that means you will be going straight to the restaurant from there then. Number 47. When do the speakers have to meet? Number 48. Who most likely is Mark? Number 49. How long will the woman meet with her client? Questions 50 through 52 refer to the following conversation. There's an annual company convention in Atlanta later this month, isn't there?
Yes, but I heard it's only being held for 3 days rather than the usual 5 days this year.
I guess the budget has been reduced.
Yes, and in fact, I heard that the convention was almost canceled this year because the situation is so bad.
Number 50. How long will the company convention last this year? Number 51. What is the reason for the change in the duration of the convention dates? Number 52. What does the woman say almost happened? Questions 53 through 55 refer to the following conversation.
I'm sorry to tell you this, but I couldn't book a flight to Tokyo this week. All the flights are fully booked. Do you think it's possible for us to have our meeting next week instead, Mr. Yamamoto?
Well, I will be going to Europe for a business conference for 2 weeks. Why don't we just reschedule the meeting after I come back?
That would be fine. I will call you back in 2 weeks to schedule a time.
That sounds fine. By the way, will you be making the trip out here with your manager, Mr. Smith?
Number 53. Why is the meeting being postponed? Number 54. What does the man request the woman do? Number 55. What does the man want to know? Questions 56 through 58 refer to the following conversation.
It is 5:30 now. We'll be leaving the museum in 30 minutes at 6.
What time are we going to have dinner? I didn't eat much for lunch, and I'm getting a bit hungry.
Well, we will arrive at the hotel at 6:30. You'll have half an hour to freshen up before we meet at the restaurant at 7. We're having lobster for dinner, by the way.
Oh, great. It's been a long time since I last had any seafood. I'm looking forward to it.
Number 56. Where is the conversation taking place? Number 57. When will they have dinner? Number 58. What does the woman say that she has not done for a long time? Questions 59 through 61 refer to the following conversation.
When do you think we should leave for the conference?
It's scheduled to start at 3 o'clock, but we have to be there at least an hour early to set up the equipment for the presentation.
Let's see. It'll take about an hour to get there, so why don't we take off right after lunch at 1 just to give ourselves plenty of time?
That sounds good. I'll meet you in the front lobby at 1 then. Number 59. Why do they have to get to the conference early? Number 60. When does the woman want to leave? Number 61. Where will they meet? Questions 62 through 64 refer to the following conversation. I'd like a non-smoking room with a view of the lake, please.
I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Brown, but we only have suites facing the lake right now, and they're much more expensive. However, we do have rooms facing the park or the city. Would you care to take either one of these rooms?
All right, I'll take the room facing the city. Now, could you tell me what time your restaurant opens in the morning? I have an early meeting with a client tomorrow, and I would like to have breakfast before I take off to meet him.
I don't think you will have any problems with that. Our restaurant opens at 5 a.m.
Number 62. Where is the conversation taking place? Number 63. Why does Mr. Brown not take the room with a view of the lake? Number 64. What does the man want to know? Questions 65 through 67 refer to the following conversation.
Janice, did you get a chance to say hello to our new staff member, Steve Thomas?
No, I didn't because I was in a meeting with our accountant this morning. Is he the new guy in the sales department?
No, that's John you're talking about. He's scheduled to start next Monday. Steve is working in your department. He is assisting Mary with her work.
Oh, is that right? I guess I'll be seeing a lot of him then.
Number 65. Who is Mr. Thomas? Number 66. When will John start work? Number 67. Who will Steve most likely work closely with? Questions 68 through 70 refer to the following conversation. John, I've decided not to take my car into George's garage today.
Why, David? I thought you said they did a great job on your car the last time you had a problem with it.
I know, but I found a better place near my house, and it's cheaper too.
Really? I need to get my car serviced soon. Maybe I should take mine there as well. Let me know how good of a job they do after you get your car fixed.
Number 68. What are the speakers talking about? Number 69. Why did David decide to take his car to a new place? Number 70. What does John say he has to do soon? Part 3. Directions. You will hear some conversations between two people. You will be asked to answer 3 questions about what the speakers say in each conversation. Select the best response to each question and mark the letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. The conversations will be spoken only one time and will not be printed in your test book. Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation. I have a friend who works at a travel agency, and he got me a great deal on a flight to Mexico.
Wow, I was there last year and I had a great time. Did you make hotel reservations yet?
Well, my brother has a condominium, and I am going to stay there.
That's great. When are you taking off, anyway?
Number 41. When did the woman go to Mexico? Number 42. Where will the man stay during his trip? Number 43. What does the woman want to know? Questions 44 through 46 refer to the following conversation.
Would you like me to weigh that on a scale for you?
Yes, and could I also have some stamps as well? I'd also like to send this letter to Toronto, Canada.
Of course. The total comes to $9.50 and your letter and package will go out before noon today.
Thank you. And could you tell me how long it will take for the package to get there?
Number 44. Where most likely is the conversation taking place? Number 45. What is the woman doing? Number 46. What does the woman want to know? Go on to the next page. Questions 47 through 49 refer to the following conversation. Jenny, I am stepping out to meet a client now and won't be coming back to the office today.
All right, But what should I do if Mr. Black comes by with the boxes you had asked for, Mr. Sanchez?
Yes, that's right. I forgot all about that. Could you call him and ask him to come by early tomorrow morning instead? I have to be here when he brings those boxes because I need to check the contents.
Okay, I'll call him and let him know right away.
Number 47. What will Mr. Sanchez do? Number 48. What was Mr. Black supposed to do today? Number 49. What does the man ask the woman to do? Questions 50 through 52 refer to the following conversation.
Jane, did you hear anything about the time of our annual conference yet?
No, nothing, Ms. Wells. Isn't it going to be held in December as usual?
No, it's going to be held in early January of next year. I got an email confirmation this morning from our head office. They said that they will call today to let us know exactly when.
Well, it's only 2 o'clock. We still have a few more hours before we finish for the day. I'm sure that we will get the call.
Number 50. When will the annual conference be held? Number 51. What is Ms. Wells waiting for? Number 52. How did Ms. Wells get the confirmation from the head office? Questions 53 through 55 refer to the following conversation.
Would you by chance know a good dentist near here? One of my teeth is hurting and I think I should go and see someone about it.
I'm sorry, but I'm not very familiar with this area. However, the receptionist lives around here. Why don't you go and ask her? She could probably refer you to a good place.
Thanks, I think I will do that. I don't want to just walk in and see any dentist.
Yes, I know what you mean. It's always good to get a referral from someone.
Number 53. What is the problem? Number 54. How will the man find the place he is looking for? Number 55. What does the man say that he does not want to do? Questions 56 through 58 refer to the following conversation. I need to make some copies of the financial report before the meeting, and I can't find it anywhere. Do you know where it is?
Didn't you go and see Mr. Miller earlier? Maybe you left it there.
Yes, that's right. I completely forgot that I had asked him to read it over for me. I don't know what it is, but I seem to be forgetting things lately. Maybe I need to take a few days off to relax.
Yes, you should take a few days off. You've been working way too hard.
Number 56. Where is the financial report? Number 57. What did the man ask Mr. Miller to do for him? Number 58. According to the woman, what has the man been doing lately? Questions 59 through 61 refer to the following conversation.
Excuse me, I'm looking to go to City Hall. Would you know where it is by any chance?
Of course. Just walk down this road for 2 blocks and you will see a grocery store on the corner. Go west for another 2 blocks and you will see it next to the post office.
Yes, that's right. There's a shoe store near there, right?
No, the shoe store closed down a while ago. There is a burger shop there now.
Number 59. Where is this conversation taking place? Number 60. Where does the woman want to go? Number 61. What happened to the shoe store? Questions 62 through 64 refer to the following conversation.
Mr. Lee finished putting the monthly report together and asked me to send it to Mr. Shaw. Do you think I should call a courier service?
No need for that, Sandra. It costs too much. Just send it by mail. It should get to the home office within a couple of days.
All right, I'll drop it by the post office on my way back from lunch then. In the meantime, what do you want me to do with this load of copies I made for Ms. Thompson?
Give them to me. I have to go and see the general manager now, and I'll drop them off in her office on my way. Number 62. Who asked the woman to send the report? Number 63. How will the woman send the report? Number 64. When will the woman send the report? Questions 65 through 67 refer to the following conversation.
Eric, will you be taking your car to the company party this evening?
No, I'm getting a lift with Sean. I took my car into the garage to get it fixed last night, and I had to take the bus to work this morning.
I see. Do you think I could go with you guys? I was supposed to go with Sally, but she has to leave early to see a client today.
Well, I'm sure that Sean wouldn't mind. I'll ask him over lunch today and let you know by 1 o'clock. Number 65. How will Eric get to the party? Number 66. What happened to Eric's car? Number 67. Who was the woman originally planning on going to the party with? Questions 68 through 70 refer to the following conversation.
I'm terribly sorry to interrupt this meeting, but I have to step out for a minute. I parked my car on the side of the road, and I have to put more coins in the parking meter. There is only a 1-hour limit there.
Why don't you just park your car behind the library? You can park there all day and it's free.
Oh, really? I thought you had to have a library card and show it to the parking attendant.
Well, you do. If you don't have a card, just make one. It only takes a few minutes and it costs nothing. Number 68. Why does the woman have to go outside? Number 69. What does the man suggest the woman do? Number 70. What will the woman most likely do next? Part 3. Directions. You will hear some conversations between two people. You will be asked to answer 3 questions about what the speakers say in each conversation. Select the best response to each question and mark the letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. The conversations will be spoken only one time and will not be printed in your test book. Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation.
Jim, how is your new apartment?
I really like it. It's really spacious and the rent is very reasonable.
That's great. When are you going to invite me to see your new place?
Well, I was thinking of asking some people over this Friday, but my brother got these free tickets to the basketball game. Number 41. What are the speakers talking about? Number 42. What did Jim recently do? Number 43. What will the man probably do this Friday? Questions 44 through 46 refer to the following conversation.
I see that you are done with your meal. Could I take these dishes away?
Yes, thank you. And could I take a look at your menu again? I'd like something for takeout.
Of course. I'll be right back with the menu.
Oh, never mind. I'll just get the cheeseburger with fries to go, please. Number 44. Where is the conversation taking place? Number 45. What does the man ask for? Number 46. What will the woman do next? Go on to the next page. Questions 47 through 49 refer to the following conversation.
I'm taking the 8 o'clock flight to Los Angeles to attend the conference. Could you give me a lift to the airport after work?
Sure, but let's take off a bit early. I don't want to get stuck in traffic during rush hour.
No problem. We can get there a bit early and have dinner together. Is 4 o'clock okay?
Well, let me see. I do have a meeting with a client at 2 o'clock, but I think that will be all right.
Number 47. What time is the woman's flight? Number 48. Why does the man want to leave early? Number 49. What will they do when they get to the airport? Questions 50 through 52 refer to the following conversation.
The train station is downtown, isn't it?
Yes, it's on College Street between University Road and Elm Street. Are you going somewhere?
No, a friend of mine from New York is coming to see me tonight, and I have to greet him at the train station after I finish work here.
Really? I live a block away from the train station on King Street. Would you like a ride there?
Number 50. Where is the train station located? Number 51. Why is the woman going to the train station? Number 52. How will the woman most likely get to the train station? Questions 53 through 55 refer to the following conversation.
Our sales have been increasing steadily since last year, and we are going to have to hire more staff around here.
That is great news, but where are we going to find the qualified people we need? We're not going to put out an ad in the paper, are we?
No, we need people with experience in this field. We're thinking of using a job agency. It costs a bit more, but they specialize in finding the right people.
Yes, I agree with you. It's a lot better than recruiting people right out of college, like the way we did the last time. Number 53. What does the man want to know? Number 54. How will the speakers find the new workers? Number 55. What does the woman mention about the job agencies? Questions 56 through 58 refer to the following conversation.
We'll be discussing the portfolio of our new client in this morning's meeting, and I need to look over the file folder he is going to send. Has it arrived yet?
Well, I went down to the mailroom earlier, but there wasn't anything there for you. Do you want me to call the client and see if he sent it?
I just got off the phone with him, and he said that he sent it by courier an hour ago. It should have arrived by now.
Well, the roads are very slippery outside because of the snow. I'm sure that it will arrive before your meeting starts at 11, Mr. Johnson.
Number 56. Why is the man in a hurry to receive the file folders? Number 57. How will they receive the file folder? Number 58. Why is the delivery late? Questions 59 through 61 refer to the following conversation.
Susan, have you put much thought into what kind of food we should serve at the company party this year?
Well, the catering company we used at our last party did a wonderful job with the selection of food they served. Why don't we use them again and let them handle the entire thing?
Yes, that sounds like a good idea. Can you call them and make the necessary arrangements then?
Sure, I will take care of it right away.
Number 59. What are the speakers discussing? Number 60. How do the speakers feel about the catering company they used before? Number 61. What will Susan do next? Questions 62 through 64 refer to the following conversation.
Sarah, I need to look over the seminar schedule to see if we can fit Dr. Kwan into the program. Would it be possible to take a look at the latest schedule you have?
I'm not quite finished putting it together yet, Mr. Perez. Would it be all right if I email it to you after I am done?
Actually, could you bring it up to my office? There is a problem with my computer and the internet is not working right now. John is there looking at it, but I don't think he will be done fixing it anytime soon.
All right, I will drop by your office within the next half hour.
Number 62. Why does the man want a copy of the schedule? Number 63. How will the woman deliver the schedule? Number 64. When will the man receive the copy? Questions 65 through 67 refer to the following conversation. I need to staple these reports together and send them to the manager. Could you pass me the stapler?
Sure, here you go. How long did it take you to get the reports together anyway?
Oh, it took me a long while. I've been working on this for 6 months. I thought I would never be finished with it.
Well, you must be very happy with yourself. I worked on a project like that last year, and I know how hard and time-consuming the work can be. I don't think I ever want to take on a project like that again. I'm glad you did it this time.
Number 65. What does the man say he has to do? Number 66. How long did the man work on the project? Number 67. What does the woman mention about the type of work the man had just finished doing? Questions 68 through 70 refer to the following conversation. I can't believe we got the wrong order. We are going to have to send these boxes back.
It's too late now. All the delivery people have gone home for the day. Why don't we just send them back first thing in the morning?
Well, I guess we have no choice but to do that. I just hope we will receive the right order soon enough to repackage everything and have them delivered to our stores by next Monday.
Don't worry, Sean. We have plenty of time. Plus, we always have the weekend if we run out of time.
Number 68. What is the problem? Number 69. When will they send back the items? Number 70. According to the woman, what can they do if they run out of time? 3. Directions. You will hear some conversations between two people. You will be asked to answer 3 questions about what the speakers say in each conversation. Select the best response to each question and mark the letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. The conversations will be spoken only one time and will not be printed in your test book. Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation. So, who is going to head the new department?
The job went to Ms. Williams.
Really? I thought Mr. Wong and Ms. Newman were being considered. I wonder why Mr. Smith went with Ms. Williams.
Well, it's probably because she has more work experience.
Number 41. What does the man want to know? Number 42. Who made the promotion decision? Number 43. According to the woman, why did the job go to Ms. Williams? Questions 44 through 46 refer to the following conversation.
This is your room key, and this is a complimentary breakfast coupon you can use in our restaurant in the morning.
Thank you very much. Could you also tell me how often your shuttle bus to the airport runs?
The bus leaves here every 10 minutes.
Thank you. I'd like these bags sent up to my room now, please.
Number 44. Where is this conversation taking place? Number 45. What is the woman doing? Number 46. How often does the bus run? Go on to the next page. Questions 47 through 49 refer to the following conversation. I've been reading up on the latest market studies, and I really think we should get our foot into the children's clothing market.
I agree with you. I always felt that we have to expand our business, and this will give us an opportunity to break into a new market.
Yes, the market is huge, and there is room for us to grow there. Why don't we have a meeting this week to pursue this issue further?
All right, I'll talk to the design team and the planning team today and ask them to prepare something for the meeting.
Number 47. What are they discussing? Number 48. What does the man suggest? Number 49. What will the woman do today? Questions 50 through 52 refer to the following conversation.
We're done here for the day. If you're going home, I could drop you off at a nearby subway station.
Actually, I need to go back to the office to pick up a file for a meeting I have with Mr. Curtis first thing tomorrow morning. I will be going straight to his office before I come in tomorrow.
Ah, yes, I forgot. You're going there to try to land the contract, right?
Yes, I've been working really hard for the last 2 months, and if everything goes well, I might be able to close the deal tomorrow.
Number 50. What does the woman offer to do for the man? Number 51. When will the man meet with Mr. Curtis? Number 52. What does the man say could happen tomorrow? Questions 53 through 55 refer to the following conversation. How did the presentation go in Los Angeles, Mary?
It went much better than I thought. I only had 90 minutes for my speech, but I managed to cover most of the topics I wanted to talk about. And after the talk, I received a lot of questions and managed to hand out pamphlets as well.
That's great to hear, because I know how hard you had worked preparing for it. Anyway, did you also have time to look around the city and enjoy the seafood there?
Yes, I did. I went out to dinner with a couple of people from the head office. They took me to this lobster restaurant, and it was fantastic.
Number 53. What does the man want to know? Number 54. How long was the woman's presentation? Number 55. What did the woman do after she gave her speech? Questions 56 through 58 refer to the following conversation.
I get a lot of patients who sprain their muscles from doing sports. I send them to massage therapy, but it doesn't seem to do much good.
Have you tried sending them to an acupuncturist?
No, I've never done that, but I have been hearing about it from my colleagues. Do you know anyone that you can refer me to?
Yes, I've been sending my patients to a doctor I was introduced to a few months ago, and they seem to recover quite fast. Here, let me get his number for you.
Number 56. Who are the speakers? Number 57. What does the woman mention about massage therapy? Number 58. What will the man do next? Questions 59 through 61 refer to the following conversation.
Steve, have you picked up a used truck for your business yet?
No, not yet. I've been looking in the paper and have been visiting some of the used car dealerships in the city, but I can't seem to find anything for the price I am willing to pay.
Oh, that's good. I thought you already bought one. Anyway, My neighbor has this truck he bought 2 years ago, and it's in perfect condition. He's moving out of the country, and he wants to get rid of it. I told him about you, and he's willing to meet the price you want to spend on it. Would you like to check it out?
Of course. I'll swing by your place this evening. Can you talk to your neighbor and arrange a meeting? Number 59. What are they mainly talking about? Number 60. What does the woman mention about her neighbor? Number 61. What does the man want the woman to do for him? Questions 62 through 64 refer to the following conversation.
You can't enter the construction site without your hard hat and safety boots, Mr. Gray.
I have my boots in the car, but I left the hard hat back in the office. Don't you have a spare one that I could borrow for today?
Yes, I think we have extras for visitors. Why don't you go and get your boots, and in the meanwhile, I'll ask John to bring you a hard hat.
Thank you. It's just that when I left the office this morning, I wasn't planning on coming by here.
Number 62. What will Mr. Gray borrow? Number 63. What will the woman do for the man? Number 64. Where will the man go next? Questions 65 through 67 refer to the following conversation.
Mr. Fujimoto's speech was really good. I'm thinking that he must have put in a lot of time preparing for it.
Yes, the information he provided was very detailed. I just wish we had more time to ask him questions, though.
I agree. There is so much more that I want to know. Hey, why don't we talk to Mr. Lee and ask him to arrange a meeting with him? I heard they know each other from high school.
Really? I didn't know that Mr. Lee grew up in Pittsburgh. Number 65. What are they discussing? Number 66. What does the man mention about the speech? Number 67. How do Mr. Fujimoto and Mr. Lee know each other? Questions 68 through 70 refer to the following conversation.
We have ourselves a little problem, Mr. Ross. I just got a call from the head painter, and he said that they are out of paint and can't continue working today.
Are you kidding me? We have to get the entire house finished by Friday because the owner will be coming back from their trip next Monday.
Well, the paint will be delivered tomorrow morning, and they can't do anything until then. What do you want me to do?
Okay, get in touch with the head painter right away and explain the situation to him. I'm sure that they could get the job done if they work overtime all this week.
Number 68. What is the problem? Number 69. When do they have to finish the work? Number 70. How will they most likely solve the problem? Part 3. Directions. You will hear some conversations between two people. You will be asked to answer 3 questions about what the speakers say in each conversation. Select the best response to each question and mark the letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. The conversations will be spoken only one time and will not be printed in your test book. Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation.
I'm calling to change the date of my return flight.
Of course, Miss Smith. I see that you are scheduled to return on November 15th. When would you like me to change it to?
I really have to come back a day early. I hope there is a flight available.
You're in luck. There is a seat available on the 3 o'clock flight. Will that be okay? Number 41. What is the woman doing? Number 42. Why is the woman concerned? Number 43. When will the woman most likely come back? Questions 44 through 46 refer to the following conversation.
I heard that Crystal's Consulting went bankrupt.
You're kidding me. I thought they were doing well with the new contract they signed earlier this year.
I know. I wonder what happened there.
Mr. Smith is your client, right? Why don't you give him a call and find out?
Number 44. What are the speakers discussing? Number 45. What has Crystal's Consulting done lately? Number 46. What will the woman most likely do next? Go on to the next page. Questions 47 through 49 refer to the following conversation. Did you get in touch with Mr. Wong?
Sorry, I forgot. I'll give him a call right now.
That's okay. I will call him myself. Why don't you run downstairs and get these reports copied for me?
Okay, I'll take care of it right now.
Number 47. Who most likely is the woman? Number 48. What did the woman forget to do? Number 49. Where will the woman go next? Questions 50 through 52 refer to the following conversation. I'd like to check out these books and this magazine, please.
I'm sorry, but you cannot take the magazine out of the building. It's reference material.
I'm sorry, I didn't know. I guess I have no choice but to make copies of the article I need. Would you change this dollar bill for me?
Of course. And our copier on this floor is out of order. You will have to use the one downstairs.
Number 50. Where is this conversation taking place? Number 51. What does the man ask the woman to do for him? Number 52. Why will the man go downstairs? Questions 53 through 55 refer to the following conversation.
Excuse me, I think there has been a mistake. I didn't have this apple pie charged on my bill. Also, I didn't have the steak dinner. I just had some chicken salad.
I'm terribly sorry about that. I must have brought you the wrong bill. Let me get the right one for you right away.
All right. Could I also have this leftover food to go?
Sure, I will put it in a bag for you.
Number 53. What is the problem? Number 54. What does the woman say she will do? Number 55. What does the man request? Questions 56 through 58 refer to the following conversation. Hi, Jean. Is Mr. Ramirez in his office?
Yes, but he is in there with Mr. Duncan right now. Is there something I can do for you, Ron?
Yes. Could you tell him that I need his signature on this document when he is done in there? Tell him that I will need it by noon because I have to give it to Mr. Chow when I meet him for lunch. Can you do that for me?
Sure. I think I can do better than that. I'll ask him to sign it, then bring it by your office.
Number 56. Who is Mr. Ramirez with now? Number 57. What does the man ask the woman to do? Number 58. When does the man need the signed document? Questions 59 through 61 refer to the following conversation. Could you do me a favor and take a trip down to the post office to mail this letter?
The post office is closed now. Do you want me to call a courier service instead?
Oh, is it that late already? In that case, I'll just get Mary to take it to the client's office after we finish work today then. She lives very close to Mr. Brown's office.
Okay, I'll give it to Mary when she comes back from the warehouse.
Number 59. Why is the post office closed? Number 60. How will the letter be delivered? Number 61. Where is Mary now? Questions 62 through 64 refer to the following conversation.
I was very surprised to get your resume, Mr. King. We are looking for an advertising manager, but we have not let anyone know of this yet. May I ask how you found out about it?
Well, a friend of mine works here, and he told me to send in my resume to you.
I see. Well, I'm very impressed with your qualifications, and I think we may be able to make space for you here. What is the name of your friend, by the way?
His name is Andrew Jones. He's the accounting manager here. Number 62. Who are the speakers? Number 63. How did Mr. King find out about the open position? Number 64. In which department will the man most likely work? Questions 65 through 67 refer to the following conversation.
Have you finished reading the book I lent you a couple of weeks ago?
Yes, I finished it over the weekend and it was really good. I'm so glad that you recommended it to me. Anyway, I was going to bring it with me today, but I forgot. Do you need it back soon?
Well, James has been asking about it, and I told him that I would lend it to him. Could you bring it with you tomorrow?
Oh, I know James. He and I live in the same apartment building. If you'd like, I could give it to him after I get off work tonight.
Number 65. What does the woman want to know? Number 66. Why does the woman want the book back soon? Number 67. How does the man know James? Questions 68 through 70 refer to the following conversation.
The leftover brochures from our last seminar are stacked up in the back of the room, and it doesn't look good with clients coming in and out of our office. I really think we should move them to another place.
Couldn't we just put them in the storage room for now?
Well, I would have already done that, but there is no room there now. Hey, I have an idea. I'll go and speak to Mr. Lee and see if we can temporarily store them in the janitor's room. I'm sure that there is some space there.
That sounds like a good idea. Tell him that we will be handing them out at our next seminar, so it'll only be for a week. I'm sure he will let us keep them there.
Number 68. What is the problem? Number 69. How will they address the problem? Number 70. According to the woman, why will Mr. Lee agree with the man's suggestion? Part 3. Directions. You will hear some conversations between two people. You will be asked to answer 3 questions about what the speakers say in each conversation. Select the best response to each question and mark the letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. The conversations will be spoken only one time and will not be printed in your test book. Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation.
Sandy, if you're not busy tonight, how about checking out a movie at the mall?
All right, but I have to take these drawings down to the Arts Center in the afternoon. Would it be okay if we meet at the theater?
Okay. The movie starts at 7, so why don't we get together around 6:30?
Actually, let's make it for 6:15. That way we can get a quick bite to eat before the movie starts.
Number 41. What are they discussing? Number 42. Where will the woman be in the afternoon? Number 43. When will the speakers likely meet? Questions 44 through 46 refer to the following conversation.
I saw the for rent sign on your lobby window. Can you tell me how much the rent is here?
Well, our units range from $900 to $1,100 a month. However, there is only a 2-bedroom unit on the 5th floor left. All the 1-bedroom apartments have been rented out.
That's perfect. I was looking for a 2-bedroom apartment. Would you mind showing me the place now?
No problem. Let me just get the key from my apartment. Number 44. Who most likely is the man? Number 45. What does the man mention about the 1-bedroom apartments? Number 46. What will the man do next? Go on to the next page. Questions 47 through 49 refer to the following conversation. Are you done making the centerpiece yet?
Yes, I got it done a few minutes ago and placed it on the table over there. Do you want me to get it for you?
No, but what I need you to do for me is to go downstairs to the basement and get me 2 buckets of roses. The customer just called and said she wants to use roses instead of these carnations for her party.
Oh, is that right? I thought she was quite insistent on using the carnations. I wonder why she changed her mind.
Number 47. Who most likely are the speakers? Number 48. What does the man want the woman to do? Number 49. What does the woman wonder about? Questions 50 through 52 refer to the following conversation. Have you heard? Richard won his medical malpractice case in court today.
Yes, isn't that great? I was talking to him last night and he was very unclear of how his case would go. I'm so happy to hear that he won.
Well, he's a great lawyer and he has a great reputation. Hey, why don't we celebrate by taking him to that new Greek restaurant tonight?
Actually, that sounds like a great idea. Why don't I just finish faxing these documents to my client and come by your office right after I am done here?
Number 50. Who is Richard? Number 51. What does the man suggest they do for Richard? Number 52. What does the woman have to do first? Questions 53 through 55 refer to the following conversation. Mr. Lewis, I just finished changing the tires on the Jeep.
That's great, Rob. Now, could you change the oil in the van over there? The owner called and said he will be coming to pick it up in 1 hour.
All right, but don't you have to replace the fender on the black sports car first? I thought that was an urgent job as well.
Oh, right. Thanks for reminding me. I'll get to that right after I am done fixing the air conditioner of this sedan.
Number 53. What kind of work was performed on the Jeep? Number 54. According to Mr. Lewis, which of the following will be picked up in 1 hour? Number 55. What is Mr. Lewis doing now? Questions 56 through 58 refer to the following conversation. Excuse me, I am here to get these pair of pants exchanged because they are a bit too tight for me.
Of course. May I see your receipt, please?
Actually, I don't have one because I got them as a gift the other day.
I'm terribly sorry, but I can't give you an exchange without the receipt. It's store policy. Why don't you get the receipt from your friend and come back at another time?
Number 56. What does the man mention about the pants? Number 57. What is the problem? Number 58. What will the man most likely do? Questions 59 through 61 refer to the following conversation.
Are you okay? You look really worn out.
I'll be fine. I just feel a little tired because I stayed up really late last night preparing for today's speech. There were just so many numbers to look at.
Ah, yes, that's right. You are due to give a speech about the sales projection for next year later, aren't you? How does next year's projection look anyway?
Well, it doesn't look too good, with the inflation rate going up as it is now. I thought about ways to improve our sales, but I can't seem to come up with anything really good. I'll get more into details later, but things don't look so positive at this time.
Number 59. Why is the man so tired? Number 60. What does the woman want to know? Number 61. How does the man feel about next year's sales? Questions 62 through 64 refer to the following conversation.
Hi there. I'm not sure if you'd remember me, but we met at a marketing seminar in Toronto last March.
Ah, yes, I remember you. Your name is Mary Stewart, and you work for Jason Miller. Are you still working for Jason?
No, I left Intech last month. I'm with Expert now. Have you heard of the company?
Yes, I have. In fact, we often do business with your company. I'm quite familiar with the sales manager there. His name is Jack Little. Do you know him? Number 62. Where did the speakers first meet? Number 63. When did the woman change her job? Number 64. Who most likely is Jack Little? Questions 65 through 67 refer to the following conversation.
All the tables are set and the food has been prepared. We just need for the guests to arrive. Is there anything else you want me to do?
Yes. Could you go into the kitchen and see if we have enough drinks in the fridge? I just got a call from the client, and he said that about 10 more people are coming after dinner has been served.
I'll go and take a look, but I am pretty sure that there aren't enough. Should I call Sarah to send more drinks if there aren't enough?
Yes, please do that. And could you also ask Joe to bring some more chairs from the storage room?
Number 65. Who most likely are the speakers? Number 66. In which of the following situations will the man call Sarah? Number 67. What will Joe most likely do? Questions 68 through 70 refer to the following conversation. Excuse me, I believe you are sitting in the wrong seat. This is my seat.
Are you sure? I was led to this seat by the theatre attendant. Let me see. My ticket here says Section C, number 13.
This is Section B. Your seat is in the next aisle.
Oh, is that right? I'm terribly sorry about that. I guess the attendant was confused because it's very dark in here. I'll just make my way over there then.
Number 68. Where is the conversation taking place? Number 69. What is the problem? Number 70. According to the woman, why did the attendant make the mistake? Three. Directions. You will hear some conversations between two people. You will be asked to answer 3 questions about what the speakers say in each conversation. Select the best response to each question and mark the letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. The conversations will be spoken only one time and will not be printed in your test book. Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation.
I can't believe the highway is closed.
Well, we'd better go around and take College Road. It takes a bit longer, but it seems like we don't have a choice.
If I had known this, I would have made a turn at the last intersection.
Don't worry. We still have plenty of time to pick up the client at the bus station.
Number 41. What is the problem? Number 42. Where is the conversation taking place? Number 43. Where are they going? Questions 44 through 46 refer to the following conversation.
Hey Ron, I heard you got a new job. How is it?
I really like it. The staff seems very friendly, and the work is not too bad either. However, I am a little concerned about the distance. It's a bit far from my place.
Oh, that's too bad. Maybe it's time for you to get a car.
I've thought about that, but then there's the hassle of getting a driver's license. Number 44. What does the man say about his new job? Number 45. What does the man say he is worried about? Number 46. What does the woman recommend? Go on to the next page. Questions 47 through 49 refer to the following conversation.
What did you think of Jason?
Well, his background in sales is very impressive, and he also seems like a real nice guy. I like him.
I agree. I think he may be the guy to lead our sales team. Did you get any feedback from the personnel manager?
Yes, he likes him a lot too. Let's go and tell Jason that he got the job. Number 47. What are the speakers discussing? Number 48. What impressed the man about Jason? Number 49. In which department will Jason most likely work? Questions 50 through 52 refer to the following conversation. Wendy, are you done with your monthly report? The general manager wants it in his office first thing tomorrow morning.
I finished writing it up, but I have to read it over to make sure there aren't any errors. I'm going out to lunch now, but I'll read it over in the afternoon.
That's great. Could you give it to Mr. Wright's secretary after you are done?
No problem. I'll get it to her by the end of the day.
Number 50. Who wants to see the report? Number 51. When will the woman hand in her report? Number 52. Where will the woman go next? Questions 53 through 55 refer to the following conversation.
Take a seat, Rhonda. I have asked you here to discuss the progress of your work in the marketing department.
I hope I am doing all right. I really like my job, and the people have been great to me.
Yes, I can see that you really like your job here. As you know, it's been 3 months since you started with us, and your probationary period is over. I'd like to offer you a full-time position with our company.
That's wonderful. You don't realize how much this means to me.
Number 53. In which department does Rhonda work? Number 54. How long has Rhonda been with the company? Number 55. Why is the man meeting with Rhonda? Questions 56 through 58 refer to the following conversation.
Mr. Lee, the results from your physical came back and you are in fine health.
I am so relieved to hear that. I was getting worried because I have been feeling tired all the time. I guess I've just been exercising too much.
It is a good idea to exercise, but over-exercising and not getting enough rest may actually wear you out. Try exercising every other day.
Okay, I will try that for a while. I will take it easy from now on.
Number 56. Who most likely is the woman? Number 57. How has the man been feeling lately? Number 58. What does the woman recommend? Questions 59 through 61 refer to the following conversation. I have to attend a conference in Hong Kong next week.
I wish I were going with you. I went to Hong Kong on my last vacation and I had a great time there. I especially loved the food. You will have a great time there.
I am not sure if I will have enough time to go out to eat. I am only staying there for a day, and I have meetings and seminars scheduled all day. It's a bit of a shame, isn't it?
Well, if I were you, I would take off a day early. After all, it's not like you can go to Hong Kong all the time.
Number 59. When will the man leave for Hong Kong? Number 60. What did the woman like the most about Hong Kong? Number 61. What does the woman recommend the man do? Questions 62 through 64 refer to the following conversation.
Jack, can you install this new accounting program on my computer? I'm terrible with computers.
Okay, I'll help you this time, but you really should learn more about computers. It's really not that difficult.
I've thought about taking classes and actually looked up a few places. The City College offers introductory courses, but it's too far from here. There are also courses offered at nearby institutes, but they are way too expensive.
If you'd like, I could give you a quick lesson. Let's get together during lunch today, and I can show you a couple of things. Number 62. What does the man suggest the woman do? Number 63. What does the woman mention about the courses at nearby institutes? Number 64. When will they get together? Questions 65 through 67 refer to the following conversation.
Your total comes to $99.17. How are you going to pay for your groceries, sir?
I'm going to have to write you a check. You do take personal checks here, don't you?
Yes, we do, but I will need to see one piece of photo ID.
Oh no, I must have left my wallet in my car. Could you please hold these items here while I go out to the parking lot to get it?
Number 65. Where is the conversation taking place? Number 66. How will the man pay for his purchase? Number 67. What does the woman ask the man to provide? Questions 68 through 70 refer to the following conversation.
Good morning. This is Jane with the J&J Hardware Customer Service Department. What can I do for you today?
Hi there. I am calling to check on an order I placed 2 days ago. I was supposed to get the items delivered to my house today, but they have not arrived yet. Could you check and see what's going on?
Of course. May I have your name and the order number?
Yes, my name is Lester Reed, and the order number is 13-05.
Number 68. Who most likely is the woman? Number 69. Why is the man calling? Number 70. What does the woman ask the man to provide? Part 3. Directions. You will hear some conversations between two people. You will be asked to answer 3 questions about what the speakers say in each conversation. Select the best response to each question and mark the letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. The conversations will be spoken only one time and will not be printed in your test book. Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation. Front desk, this is Tony speaking.
Hi, this is Nancy Brown from Suite 2001. I'm ready to check out and I need someone to help me with the luggage. Could you send someone upstairs, please?
Of course. I'll have one of our employees there in 5 minutes.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Number 41. Who most likely is the man? Number 42. What does the woman request? Number 43. What will the man do? Questions 44 through 46 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, welcome to George's Burger House. What can I get you today?
I'm sorry, but I am not here to eat. I just wanted to ask you for some directions. Could you please tell me where Fox Theatre is?
Of course. Just walk out of this shop and go straight down to the main intersection. Turn left and it's the 3rd building on your right, beside the bank.
Thank you. I am seeing a play today and I was supposed to meet a friend there.
Number 44. Where are they? Number 45. What is the man doing? Number 46. Where will the man go next? Go on to the next page. Questions 47 through 49 refer to the following conversation. I'll be leaving for a business trip tomorrow until Friday. Could you give the product samples to Mr. Brown when he comes to pick them up on Thursday?
Of course. Where are the samples?
They're in the storage room in the back. Sarah has the key, and you can ask her to give it to you tomorrow. She's gone to our head office to attend a meeting today.
Head office? I wonder why she went there today.
Number 47. What does the man ask the woman to do? Number 48. When will Mr. Brown drop by the office? Number 49. What is Sarah doing today? Questions 50 through 52 refer to the following conversation.
I want to get this radio repaired. Can you tell me how much it is going to cost?
Well, I'll have to open it up to see what is wrong with it. However, I am really busy today and I won't be able to look at it until tomorrow morning.
Oh, that's not very good. I'm leaving for a camping trip early tomorrow morning, and I want to take it with me. I guess I'll have to take it to another place.
Well, there is another repair shop across the road and they do good work. Why don't you take it there?
Number 50. When does the man say he will be able to look at the radio? Number 51. Why will the woman go to another place? Number 52. What does the man suggest? Questions 53 through 55 refer to the following conversation.
According to your test results, you're in fine health, Mr. Thompson.
Excellent. I was a bit concerned because I just got a new job and it requires me to do a lot of traveling overseas. Could you sign this form for my work?
Of course. Just leave it with the receptionist and I will take care of it during my break today.
Thank you. I'll drop by after work to pick it up. Number 53. Who most likely is the woman? Number 54. What does the man mention about his new job? Number 55. When will the man most likely come back? Questions 56 through 58 refer to the following conversation.
Do you have any idea what Mr. Walton is going to make his presentation on today?
He'll be talking about online shopping trends.
Really? I thought he was going to discuss ways to keep customers satisfied. Do you think I can attend the presentation?
Of course. Just go to the marketing department and sign your name on the attendance list. By the way, the presentation starts in 15 minutes and they will be serving lunch afterwards.
Number 56. What will Mr. Walton do today? Number 57. What does the man want to do? Number 58. Where will the man likely go next? Questions 59 through 61 refer to the following conversation. I'm glad you asked me to dinner tonight. The food in this place is excellent.
I know. I came here with the boss after the conference last Friday, and I was really impressed. I couldn't wait to bring you here.
Well, it looks like I will be coming here quite often. By the way, these cakes on the dessert menu look irresistible. I think I'm going to order one.
Sure, order anything you want. I have the corporate card today. The boss gave it to me this morning and told me to take you out to a nice meal. It's for the great work you did last week.
Number 59. Where is the conversation taking place? Number 60. When did the woman attend the conference? Number 61. What will the man likely do next? Questions 62 through 64 refer to the following conversation.
Is there anything else you'd like to know?
Well, as you can see in my resume, I did a lot of work designing web pages. I'm wondering if I will be doing any of that here if I am hired.
Well, the position you applied for doesn't involve any design work. However, I can see that you do have quite a lot of experience in that field. Let me talk to the graphic design department manager and see if he is looking for a designer.
Thank you. I look forward to hearing from you.
Number 62. Where is the conversation most likely taking place? Number 63. What does the woman want to know? Number 64. What is true about the woman? Questions 65 through 67 refer to the following conversation.
I've been having some problems with my internet access this morning. Could you take a look at it for me?
Well, we are upgrading our main server this morning, and the internet won't be working until after lunch. Didn't you get an email last night about this?
I was in Bangkok on a business trip and didn't get back until late last night. I didn't get a chance to check.
I see. The work will most likely finish around 12:30. Try again after you've had lunch. I'm sure that it will be working by then. Number 65. What is the problem? Number 66. When will the problem be solved? Number 67. Where has the woman just come back from? Questions 68 through 70 refer to the following conversation.
Isn't the construction of the road supposed to end soon?
I heard the work is running behind schedule. The completion date has been pushed back to next month, apparently.
That's terrible. I thought I was finally going to be able to work in peace. I can't stand the noise anymore.
Well, you're going to have to bear with it a bit longer. After all, there isn't much that we can do at this point. Plus, when the work is done, we will get direct access to the highway and our commute will get a lot easier. I think the wait is going to be well worth it.
Number 68. What are the speakers discussing? Number 69. According to the man, what can he not stand any longer? Number 70. Why is the woman optimistic? Three. Directions. You will hear some conversations between two people. You will be asked to answer 3 questions about what the speakers say in each conversation. Select the best response to each question and mark the letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. The conversations will be spoken only one time and will not be printed in your test book. Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation. Here is your room key. I hope you will enjoy your stay here.
Thank you. And by the way, I heard there is a swimming pool at this hotel. Can you tell me where it is?
Of course. Our pool is located on the basement floor. It's open until 10 every evening.
Great. I'll go for a dip in the water before I get some dinner at the restaurant. Thank you.
Number 41. Where does this conversation take place? Number 42. What does the woman ask about? Number 43. What does the woman plan to do before having her dinner? Questions 44 through 46 refer to the following conversation. Is there anything I can help you with?
Yes, I'm looking for some matching chairs for my patio. Do you have any in stock today?
Yes, we have a variety of selections upstairs. Have you taken a look up there?
No, I didn't know that you had an upstairs. How do I get up there?
Go straight to the back of the store and there is a staircase. Number 44. Who is the man? Number 45. What is the woman doing? Number 46. Where will the woman go next? Go on to the next page. Questions 47 through 49 refer to the following conversation.
Why isn't the air conditioner on? It's really hot in here.
It's out of order right now.
Are you kidding me? It's 30 degrees today. Did you call for repairs?
I did, but Mr. Jensen is really busy today. He said he can't get out here until 2 o'clock. He's apparently really busy running around to different places.
Number 47. What is the problem? Number 48. What does the woman want to know? Number 49. When will Mr. Jensen come to the office? Questions 50 through 52 refer to the following conversation.
Michelle, have you tried the food at the little diner across the road?
No, but I've been meaning to go there. I heard from John that the food is quite delicious and the price is very reasonable.
I know. That's why Jane and I are thinking of going there tomorrow. Would you like to come?
Tomorrow? I can't. I have to go to the head office and I won't be here. I'm thinking of packing my lunch since I don't know anyone there. I hate eating alone in a restaurant.
Number 50. What did John mention about the restaurant? Number 51. Why does the woman turn down the man's offer? Number 52. What does the woman say she does not like doing? Questions 53 through 55 refer to the following conversation.
Don't you think we should hire some part-time workers? The workload is getting to be too much for everyone.
Well, I've been thinking about that too, but I'm not sure if we can afford to hire anyone at this time. I was thinking of talking to the personnel manager at lunch today to see if we have enough money in our budget to hire some part-time help.
Ms. Webster is not here right now. She left earlier to go to her dentist.
I see. I guess I'll give her a call later and set up a meeting with her for tomorrow morning then. Number 53. What is the woman complaining about? Number 54. Where is Ms. Webster now? Number 55. When will the man most likely meet with the personnel manager? Questions 56 through 58 refer to the following conversation.
Hello, my name is Brenda Johnson with the Fairweather store. I'm calling to place an order of the fabric you and I talked about yesterday.
You've made a wonderful choice, Miss Johnson. As I told you yesterday, the fabric is at a 30% off the regular price for the time being, and you won't get a price like this anywhere.
Yes, I think so too. I wasn't so sure yesterday because we still have plenty of fabric left in our store. However, after talking to some of my staff, I realized that we won't be getting a price like this ever.
I agree with you. I'll have one of our delivery people take the fabric to your place sometime this week.
Number 56. What is the main purpose of the woman's call? Number 57. What convinced the woman to take the man's offer? Number 58. When will the woman receive her goods? Questions 59 through 61 refer to the following conversation. Karen, do you know if there is a direct bus from the Eaton Center to our office?
I don't think there is one. However, bus 12 from the Clinton Public School passes by here. You'll have to walk about 10 minutes from the Eaton Center to take it. Why do you ask?
Oh, I have to pick up something for Mr. Curtis there tomorrow morning.
If that's the case, why don't you ask Cindy to pick you up? She lives a minute away from the shopping center.
Number 59. What does the woman say the man has to do to take the bus? Number 60. Why does the man have to go to the Eaton Center tomorrow? Number 61. What does the woman suggest the man do? Questions 62 through 64 refer to the following conversation.
Well, how was the seminar yesterday? Were you able to get some new information?
Actually, I couldn't go because I had to show Mr. Fujimoto around the warehouse. He flew in from Japan early yesterday morning.
Oh, I didn't know about this. I was away from the office and didn't come back to work. Where is he today?
He's with Mr. Vincent. They went to the factory to check out the operations there.
Number 62. What did the woman do yesterday? Number 63. When did Mr. Fujimoto arrive? Number 64. Where is Mr. Fujimoto now? Questions 65 through 67 refer to the following conversation. Sharon, how is the design coming along?
It's going right according to schedule. In fact, I might be able to finish a few days early and show it to you within the next couple of days.
Oh, that's a relief. I just got a call from our client, and he wants us to show him the design next Monday. He was quite insistent on seeing it then.
Oh, that will be fine. We will definitely have it finished by Wednesday. I'll need to look over it to see that everything is ready, so I'll get it to you by either Thursday night or first thing Friday morning.
Number 65. What does the man want to know? Number 66. Who wants to see the work? Number 67. When does the man have to show the work? Questions 68 through 70 refer to the following conversation. When do you suppose we will be able to take our holidays?
I would most likely think it won't be until after we finish the project we are working on. My guess is that it'll be around the end of August.
That's what I thought. I was hoping to get some time off in July because my sister will be coming then. She received a scholarship offer from a university here, and she's coming to look around for a week.
I wish I could give you some time off work then. However, you know how important it is to meet the deadline for this project.
Number 68. When will the project most likely end? Number 69. What will happen in July? Number 70. Who most likely is the woman? Part 3. Directions. You will hear some conversations between two people. You will be asked to answer 3 questions about what the speakers say in each conversation. Select the best response to each question and mark the letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. The conversations will be spoken only one time and will not be printed in your test book. Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation.
Good morning. Was your room comfortable last night, Mr. Smith?
Yes, it was. Thank you. By the way, can you tell me where I can get an umbrella at this hotel? I want to pick one up before the tour bus arrives at 9:30.
You can get one at the gift shop, but it doesn't open until 9 o'clock. If you're in a hurry, there's a store down the road that sells them.
It's 8:30 now. I think I'll just go and have breakfast at the hotel restaurant first. I don't feel like walking out in this rain. Number 41. Where are the speakers? Number 42. What does the man want to know? Number 43. When does the gift store open? Questions 44 through 46 refer to the following conversation.
Good morning, Wendy. Do you have the Johnson file?
No, I put it back in the cabinet. Maybe Bob is looking at it.
No, he's not here today. He's gone to the head office to attend a seminar.
In that case, Mr. Lewis is probably reading it. You should go and check with him.
Number 44. What does the man want to know? Number 45. Where is Bob this morning? Number 46. What will the man most likely do next? Go on to the next page. Questions 47 through 49 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Ron. I have these 2 tickets to a concert tonight, but I can't go because I have to work late. Do you want them?
All right. I don't have anything planned tonight. Who's performing anyway?
A local jazz band called Two Sisters. Have you heard of them?
Yes, I'm a big fan of theirs. This is really great. Thank you so much, Brenda. Number 47. Why is the woman not going to the concert? Number 48. What does the man want to know? Number 49. What does the man say about the band? Questions 50 through 52 refer to the following conversation.
How did you like the workshop? Don't you think it was very informative?
Yes, I managed to learn a lot of things. I can't wait to try the things I learned today at the office. You know, I was not all that excited about coming to this workshop, but now I feel it was well worth my time.
Yes, I had the same opinion as you last year before going to the workshop. However, I learned a lot, and I was very happy about coming back this year.
Well, I can't wait until next year's managerial workshop. I am already looking forward to it. Number 50. What are the speakers talking about? Number 51. How does the man feel about the workshop? Number 52. Who are the speakers? Questions 53 through 55 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, I'd like a table for two, please. There should be a reservation for a table under the name of John.
Let me see. I'm sorry, but I don't see your name on the list. Are you sure you booked a table for this evening?
My secretary booked it for me this morning. Maybe check under Williams. My full name is John Williams.
Ah, Mr. Williams. Here it is. I guess your secretary only mentioned your last name. Anyway, I can see that you've requested a table near the window. If you follow me, I'll take you to your table now.
Number 53. Where most likely is the conversation taking place? Number 54. What did the man's secretary do for the man? Number 55. What will the woman do next? Questions 56 through 58 refer to the following conversation.
Good afternoon, Mr. Thomas. This is Lisa from Home Office Depot. I understand that you placed an order for a few chairs with us on Tuesday, and I'd like to let you know that the delivery will arrive at your office this Friday.
Oh, we're not working this Friday. Would it be possible to get them on Thursday?
Well, the chairs will be delivered to you directly from our factory, and I don't think we can get them to you by Thursday. I guess we will have to arrange for their delivery on Monday then.
Yes, I guess that will have to do. Number 56. What is the purpose of the woman's call? Number 57. What does the man request? Number 58. When will the man receive the goods? Questions 59 through 61 refer to the following conversation.
Can you get in contact with Mr. Gomez and ask him to come by the office after 2 o'clock today? I completely forgot that I have a managerial meeting with the other managers this morning.
Really? He called earlier and told me to tell you that he will be here at 11 o'clock after he finishes up with his dental appointment. Do you have his cell number by any chance?
Yes, I do, but I left his business card in my briefcase in my car. I'll go down to the parking lot and get it. In the meanwhile, can you try his office again? Maybe he's still there.
Okay, I'll give him a call right away.
Number 59. What does the man ask the woman to do? Number 60. When is Mr. Gomez supposed to arrive? Number 61. Where will the man most likely go next? Questions 62 through 64 refer to the following conversation. I. Can you tell me what time you close tonight?
We're usually open until 8 o'clock, but we're closing an hour early tonight because of our monthly inventory check.
Oh, is that right? I don't think I will be able to get there on time then. I guess I'm going to have to come down on the weekend since I have to work late this week.
If that's the case, why don't you try using our website? All of our products are available online, and the delivery will go out the same day.
Number 62. Why is the man calling? Number 63. According to the woman, why is the store closing early tonight? Number 64. What does the woman suggest the man do? Questions 65 through 67 refer to the following conversation.
Rhonda just told me that a meeting has been scheduled for all the staff members at 10 o'clock tomorrow.
I know. I heard the advertising manager is going to show us the ads for our new project. He wants our opinion on the ads before showing them to the client. Also, at the end of the meeting, the new general manager is going to come in and say hello. He is supposed to start working here as of next Monday.
Really? I already have another meeting scheduled with Mr. Brown at that time. I don't think I will be able to make it to the meeting on time.
Well, I'm sure that everyone won't mind if you came in a little late. Number 65. When will the staff meeting take place? Number 66. Who will join the company next week? Number 67. Why is the woman concerned? Questions 68 through 70 refer to the following conversation.
Can you spare some time this afternoon to go over the budget report? I have to make a presentation in front of the board members next Monday, and I want to make sure everything is in order.
I'm sorry, but I can't this morning. I'm afraid I have to step out of the office to see my doctor. I have my routine 6-month checkup. Can we get together tomorrow morning instead?
Sure, that will be fine. I'll come by your office at 9 o'clock. Is that all right?
Well, let's make it for 9:30. I always have some work that I need to do first thing in the morning. Number 68. When will the woman make her presentation? Number 69. Why can't the man meet with the woman today? Number 70. Why does the man push the meeting back to 9:30?